Hey guys, so Happy New Year. Sorry it's been a while since I posted. I actually graduated from medical school and now I am a resident. And as you may or may not know, it gets a lot busier in residency. This video I wanted to share with you a little bit of the terminology because in talking to some of my friends who are not in the medical field, they've never really heard of terms like resident, or they don't know what it means. And so basically residency is a period of graduate medical training after medical school where you get to explore your field much more in depth than medical school. And a lot of places you need a complete residency to be able to practice medicine. And so in residency, it can range from 3 years in internal medicine fields to 7 years in surgical fields. So, for example, I'm a general surgery resident, and that is a 7-year residency program, 5 clinical years, and I'm doing 2 years of research in between the clinical years. And when you're in the hospital and you see a doctor come by and they say they're a resident, it means that they're in that training period. Sometimes you'll see another doctor come by and they'll introduce themselves as the fellow, and the fellow is somebody who is going through their fellowship training, which is after their residency training. So that can add up to 2 or 3 more years of fellowship training. So for example, if you want to do cardiothoracic surgery, you would do 5 to 7 years of general surgery training and then 2 to 3 years of fellowship training. And in terms of some fun facts, the reason why they call them residents is because traditionally these doctors lived in the hospital and they resided in the hospital and they were called residents. And then another term you might hear of is house staff, and that's because they were traditionally in-house. A lot of times when you're a resident, you have to take call, and sometimes that means you're in the hospital for 24 hours, or if you take you can sometimes take call from home. It just means that if anybody has any questions, they call you and you have to go back into the hospital. And different programs have different schedules, so sometimes you might hear of taking call every 3rd day or every 4th day, Q3, Q4 call. So that's it. And I will try to keep posting if possible, but Happy New Year and hope everything's going well with you guys.